Well, do you plan on spending less this holiday season? A new poll by Angus Reid shows Metro Vancouver and Vancouver Island residents say they're cutting back this year. 85% of respondents say they will spend less this holiday season. Almost half of them say it's a result of changes to their employment or financial situation because of COVID-19. On average, respondents will reduce spending by 25%. That's about $300. 2020 has been an eventful year, to say the least, and through all the ups and downs, people have shared their thoughts on social media. As the year comes to a close, we're looking at the top trends of Canadian Twitter users in 2020.
I could cause panic much better than even you. I could do much. I would make you look like a minor league player.
Even in Canada, U.S. President Donald Trump was the most mentioned name on Twitter.
This year, I think, given an election year, not surprising to see Donald Trump rise to the top.
Show us. Just show us. Stop playing around.
President-elect Joe Biden, the second most popular, with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in third place. Canada's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Theresa Tam, seen here at one of many COVID-19 briefings, also proved popular, gaining more new followers in 2020 than Drake and the Biebs.
More and more, we just saw Canadians really leaning in to try and understand what's happening in the world and how do they keep themselves healthy.
Top Canadian Twitter hashtags were coronavirus, COVID-19, Canadian politics, K-pop group BTS, and ACNH. It stands for Animal Crossing New Horizons, a video game.
This, I would say, is just all about this notion of distraction. People wanting to take their mind away from what was happening in the world.
One of those world events, widespread protests against police brutality sparked by the killing of George Floyd in Minnesota. His name, the fourth most mentioned by Canadian Twitter users.
You also saw that intersect in sports, where you had athletes like LeBron James actually being very, very vocal on Twitter around, social justice and various causes.
The most liked tweet by Canadians, this one on the late Chadwick Boseman's account, announcing the Black Panther star's passing. And as we said goodbye to Canadian icon Alex Trebek, Jeopardy was the TV show we talked about the most. These were the most popular emojis: love, sadness, and a good amount of laughter. As for next year, Paul Burns with Twitter expects pro sports to be a hot topic as venues slowly reopen and the postponed Summer Olympics get underway. Here's to Twitter 2021. In Vancouver, Travis Prasad, City News.